Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Today's video going to be taking a good look at Mr. P. So Mr. P recently, as explained in a few videos ago, has got a recent buff which has been really good in the meta for him. Before he wasn't too good. A lot of Gene and B was played over him in the mid section on like Brawl, Gem Grab, other game modes like that. He just wasn't really too good, but now with the recent health buff, as you see, it's gone up by, I think it's around 280 or 300. He's actually gone up, so a decent amount. He can tank a lot more, so just going to be playing with Mr. P in some high gameplay. Just going to be showing you guys how to really play him. It's just one of his better maps, to be fair, especially on competitive. He's really good mid or even lane here, so let's just jump straight into it. Okay guys, so jumping into the first game, we've actually lost a few times. I don't even know why, our teams are just choking, but I'm not going to be showing them. I want to show some wins inside of this, so should be able to get this bow turret down. So Mr. P is really good at getting that down. They've got a decent comp. They've got a turret and a bow, which is a good combination, especially for this map. But when I've got Mr. P, I've got my porters as well. That's going to be helping with getting the turret down. Because I probably should have put it on the right hand side, actually, just because Ems is playing his side. I'm going to try and use it. But Mr. P, again, has been a revelation for inside of his meta, just because now with the increased health, he can actually tank 3 shots on a B, which is actually a really important interaction. And there's many more interactions that change. For example, when Gene pulls you, it's actually, I think it takes more shots to kill a Mr. P as well. So quite a few interactions have changed, and it's made Mr. P a much better brawler inside of the meta. Inside of scrims, when Sprout is banned, Mr. P is really good on so many different maps, and especially now with Jackie with a nerf as well. It's been a good indirect nerf to Mr. P, because Mr. P's biggest counter was Jackie by far. Because the thing is, he used to be really good, and then Jackie came into the meta. She has the 3 gadgets, and she can just run up to Mr. P really easily and like 3-tap him every time. There's just no way Mr. P can do anything with that Jackie. So that was the main reason why he wasn't that good anymore. But again, now he is pretty decent with his health buff, and you are going to be seeing it a lot more in competitive and on ladder. Which again, I don't really mind. Mr. P's a bit annoying with his porters and whatnot, but I don't actually mind him. He's pretty easy brawler to dodge, unless you're in auto aim range. Other than that, again, I don't mind him too much. It's actually really good against B and Gene. They're his 2 biggest brawlers that he counters, but going to be picking up the win inside of this one. Again, you can play him on this map, either lane or mid, and he's going to be decent either side. And in Brawl and other game modes, he's going to be more decent. But that's going to be our first win. Let's hop into the next game. Okay guys, into the next game then. So facing off with turret again, that's a really good brawler that Mr. P counters. Just because of the porters, you can just keep revealing her position. And again, Gene, so a comp that we fare decently well against. It's going to be pretty hard for me to get my turret though. Actually, I can help the lane. That's why I like Mr. P on this map as well, because you can help lanes really well as well as getting a mid down. So his tower is super weak, his tower is down. I'm just going to place this in mid, because it's going to be really annoying for Gene to deal with. He's going to have to take 2 shots out of his ammunition every single time he wants to kill one of them porter pets, which is beyond annoying for a Gene, because he has that slow reload speed. Actually able to see him here, going to get some decent shots. I'm going to get some shots on Ems as well. Our tower is playing really well, that's a good super again. And we've got all the positioning again. I could probably place a really aggro turret here, I don't know whether I want to. Yeah, I'm just going to place an aggro one, just to get up into their faces even more. And now we've got complete positioning with Sandy's super, and Tara's probably close to super again. With the Mr. P turret, is actually going to go down straight away, but we're actually able to get our gadget off there. So actually now 1 shot away from our turret. Don't want to get Tara. Tara has got super now. Gene has got super. I don't want to throw this like Tom in previous gameplays, getting pulled by Gene, so he's going to be scared to life for that. But now I'm a couple of shots from my super. It's going to be a decent win here. Shouldn't be too much issues. Tara was super, got to be careful. Going to be able to stay out of range of that. But looking like another win for us. Let's hop into the next game. Alright guys, hopping into the next game. Not facing the best of comps, so this should be pretty simple. Again, I think I'll talk about different modes with Mr. P. So Brawl, that's probably going to be his strongest mode other than Gem Grab. He's going to be really good there. The only problem again is still going to be Jackie, because she's still got 2 uses of a gadget, but after that he's going to be pretty decent. As I said, the really strong brawlers like Gene and B, he's going to be countering, so that's the main reason why he's so strong, just because he counters brawlers like that. And really grassy maps he's going to be excellent, just due to the fact for his little porters save the day constantly. So I'm really close to super. This Brock is really weak, so our Tara, I think our Sandy should really swap lanes against the Brock, because Sandy can now 3-shot Brock, which is a really important interaction change. This Neat has got 7 gems already. What? How? How have they got 7 gems already? I've not even been collecting gems. This Tara's got super. I'm going to try and hug the wall. Nice. As you can see, I completely outplayed that Tara there. I wasn't even focusing at all there. I was letting them get gems. I didn't realise this whole time that they had 7 gems. Like, what the hell? I don't even know what I've been talking about this game. But looking like we should be able to close this out for the 10th gem here. Let's just keep spamming auto aim. Again, I've not even used my gadgets, so that's the other thing that is frustrating me a little bit, just because it's kind of hard to get value out of his turret nowadays, especially since they patched the little glitch. So there used to be a glitch where the portal used to die and you used to be able to make it respawn with full life, but that's going to be another win. Let's hop into the next one. Alright guys, into the next game. So I think we've actually faced a Mortis. I've never faced a Mortis on this map. I don't know why. Going Mortis on such a bushy map, but again, facing a Genius is going to be really common, so if you guys are looking to push Mr. P, definitely one of his strongest maps, and using his handle with care. Star power, he's not really best. I was just thinking about his other star power. He's only really good in like Siege, but he's not even that good in Siege just because of how good Gene is, and other brawlers, Sprout and Tank, so he's not going to be good in Siege at all, but that's probably the only way I would advise using the other star power, to be honest, because the handle with care one's just going to get so much more value. This Mortis is going to be running away and dying again. That's a good Sandy super. I should probably put my porter down the right to help with this Ems in the bushes, because this Mortis is just playing aggro anyway. But they actually have 4 gems. Again, I'm a bit too focused on the lanes. I need to start collecting the gems. Tara with a nice super. I'm going to help her kill there. And to be honest, I think I'm just going to use this porter at the beginning. I don't want to have my 2 gadgets left at the end. I know a lot of people probably get frustrated that I'm not using my gadgets, but it's really hard to use it with Mr. P at the minute. It's the only thing I'm really struggling with him, just because I can't seem to get the perfect value. Because whenever you try and do it, it either just dies or then just gets completely melted. This Gene is so low, gotta be careful. He's got pull here, but he's really low HP, so maybe push around. I'm gonna put my turret here. He's gonna look for the pull. He's gonna get the pull on the Tara. Now I have to be a bit careful, because a Mortis is gonna absolutely annihilate me if I get in range. There's Gene looking for a pull. I managed to bait it out. I thought I was actually in range then. I was actually really scared. Looking like I'm going to lag, and our Taurus should be able to help us here. I don't know if our Sandy's going to be able to get out alive. He is able to get out alive. So Sandy clutching up, getting the kills in the end. Again, I've still got 2 gadgets left, so it's kind of hard to focus on the little porters and see what value you can get. But that's going to be another easy win for us. Let's hop straight into the next game. So next game coming right up, we're actually facing a Carl, which Carl's going to be pretty decent against Mr. P, especially if he's using a power throw, because he's going to be able to take out the porters pretty easily. I think he's, by the looks of it, he's using protective pirouette, but how slow that is, we'll see though. But again, this bow gadget, we're going to be placing it far back, but I can just get it down, shooting against the walls. So that's a very common comp in Bounty, Gem Grab, especially this map, the bow Tara combination. So I'm going to be placing my porter here, just so we can help scan this Tara. She's going to be constantly using up all our ammo. Again, with this bow gadget on, I'm not actually able to get it down. Let's try and get it down from over here. This might get me. Okay, nice. So I'm going to try and get value out of this porter again. It's going to be going in, and again, it's so hard to get maximum value with that porter, just because, again, it just dies really quick and it's hard. I'm just going to use it just so I'm using some gadgets. Tara's got super. Got to be really careful here. Again, I'm just going to place this here. Sandy probably should put this super off to the right. Bow is going to go down. I'm going to try and bait out this Tara. That Tara does get baited so easily. Our pet is fighting the other pet, so that's an epic battle, and our pet is going to be coming off a victorious. But again, just holding complete control with Mr. P, I'm able to just shoot everywhere, especially with my handle with care stop out. That's going to be another win for us. Can we finish off with another win? Alright guys, heading into the last game then. So again, another popular comp in it, Bow and Tara. I'm just going to get it. He's not even placed the gadget actually, so I think he's holding it onto it just because he sees the Mr. P. Again, I'm trying to spot. No, he's not used it anyway, unless it's all the way in the back. He's not actually placed his gadget, or he hasn't got it. Okay, he has placed it now. A bit too late, I can just pop it there. If anything, he needs to place it really far in the back to get maximum value, just so Mr. P don't take it out. Again, I'm just going to place it down and right because that's what Tara's, well, that's what lane Tara's playing. I'm going to use the porter here. Going to be wasting more ammunition from the enemies, and again absolutely stomping our lanes. So for Mr. P, what I recommend is definitely by throwing that porter down to the right, just because he's going to be scanning that little grass over there, and that's a nice pull from our Tara. Got to be careful of their Tara though. Their bow gadget is all the way back in spawn, so they're not going to be getting like any value. Again, Tara is really low. I can get some nice pinches off. Bow mines, I'm going to try to deactivate these without tripping them. Metal Sandy's going to go down, but we're able to kill the M's. One more mine left. I think we're going to trip it. No. So, 3 gems. Actually, no, there's 2 there. Bow is down. Tara has got super. Got to be pretty careful. I'm going to enter the super. Tara's using her gadget, so she can actually see where I am in a minute. She's going to be really, really low, though. Altara's doing a good job pushing her back. Altara's going to go down, though. It's going to be pretty hectic towards the end. But everyone's just playing a bit messy, especially this Ems. This Ems just going into our faces consistently. Our Porter's going to be scanning this Tara down. I'm going to get their bow gadget down. I'm going to throw a Porter into their face. This Ems is playing so aggressively and it's going to cost them. I nearly managed to go down there, but that Ems, I don't know what she was doing. They're just playing so aggressively. I think that was the only way we're going to end up winning. It's just by playing really messy, but looking like we're able to pick up the win in this final game if I don't jinx it again. I'm known for jinxing things, so I don't want to speak too soon. But Mr. P is so dominant inside of gem grab. Okay guys, that's going to be the end of today's video. I hope you really enjoyed watching some Mr. P gameplay. I've not really played him too much and he's not been the best in the meta, but currently I think he's pretty decent. I'm going to say he's at least a top 10 brawler. Really good brawler inside of gem grab and Brawl, so definitely try him out guys. He's so good inside of meta right now. He's definitely had the biggest increase and impact inside of meta. I feel like he's just so good. Definitely try him out. But that's going to be the end of today's video. I hope you guys really enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all later.